Alright, what's poppin'? We are back for another Showdown live. Today, I figured it's been a minute since I've used a Sticky Webs team, and I've also never used an EXPLOUD before. I just randomly pulled that out of my ass. I don't know how good it is. I was just kind of scrolling through some of the new additions they added, and I noticed that choice spec set actually does put in a good amount of work. Why is that in HP? Hold on. This is why I go into team builder first. But yeah, I got a specs EXPLOUD. I just got the web shuckle, bisharp, anti-defog there with the defiant. That thing puts in like so much work. Every time I use it, it just shreds. I also got a scarf braviary just for cleaning up, and then 2 pivots on the team to just try and sponge some hits. But yeah, we're gonna see what we can do with this team. It seems like it should work out pretty good. The only thing is, if we run into stall, if bisharp goes down, then that kind of hurts a lot of our wall breaking ability, and that might be pretty bad for us. But aside from that, I think most matchups should be generally in our favor. But let's see what we get going on here in the first game. Wow, this guy's got like a freaking Gen 1 team, then just T-Tar and freaking Crawdont. Alright, this guy's saying something to him on YouTube. A little bit of self-promotion there. It's whatever. I think EXPLOUD's a fine lead. And he's probably carrying the Focus Blast, so I'm going to go into Tox Specs just in case. I just want to scout what he goes for. I am SPDF Tox Specs. I know I didn't click on the set, but I am SPDF, so that's going to be a good pivot for Gengar. His Crawdont does seem pretty threatening to me, so I'm going to have to make sure my Tangrowth is healthy to keep that in check. But aside from that, it looks like EXPLOUD puts in a ton of work this game. I only see 1 resist to BOOMBURSTS, and that's Tyranitar, and even that is going to get whittled down pretty good by the rest of my team. This guy's taking forever. I did not put on the timer. I'm going to put it on now. Let's switch out into Pex. Alright, I'm going to Toxic you, actually. I know I'm not physically defensive, but an Earthquake's going to do maybe 50% to me, at the most. So, I'm not particularly threatened by anything that he has for me. He might go into like Venusaur or something like that, but this goes into Gengar. He probably has the, okay, so he has the Black Sludge. So it's like a sub-Nasty Plot set. Oh no. I was looking at my own Black Sludge. I'm such an idiot. That's fine. At least we, this is the only thing that we need the Tox Specs for, is this Gengar. And now that we know that it isn't Scarfed, Braviary's going to be able to come in on it and be able to get a nice, clean KO there. So it's in range now, guaranteed. And we are actually looking pretty good right now. I'm a little worried about the Venusaur, but that's fine. Okay. He's probably going to go for a Sleep Powder. I'm actually going to let my Tox Specs go to sleep. That would be best case scenarios if he actually goes for it here and it hits, because that gives me a free sleep fodder that I can have for the rest of the game, and I don't want anything else to go to sleep. I'm just fishing for a burn here. Hopefully I can get it, because it looks like the rest of my team does pretty good. As I do get the burn there. I'm going to keep on spamming Scald. It's actually very spammable at this point. There we go. So we are put to sleep. Now I can switch out into probably Shuckle. My Shuckle is SPDF, so I'm actually going to Infestation you. And I might be just switching my Tox Specs in and just switch between Tox Specs and Shuckle if he tries to Leech Seed me to death. Because we'll see what he goes for here, or who he goes into. If he does have the Subseed set, which it looks like he does, I'm just going to get up my hazards here first of all, and then I'm going to switch out into talk specs. I mean, I suppose my hazards don't really do much for me this game though. The only thing I really need them for is, or was Gengar when it had its scarf, but now it's fine. And a Sucker Punch is going to be able to take that out anyways. So we are so far sitting in a pretty good situation here. Everything's going as planned. Get my rocks up as he gets the toxic poison, which is a tad unfortunate. I'm going to go for the sticky web here. If he goes out into whatchamacallit, Sand Slash, then if he goes out into Sand Slash, and that's a free switch into my freaking Boombursting, man, EXPLOUD. I just want to click Boomburst with it. That's honestly all I want to do. That's like what it's really good at. Now I'm going to go out into Shuckle here. I don't like having Final Gambit on Shuckle just because I don't really find that much use out of it. Okay. So now I'm just going to go for the Infestation. I'm going to sack my Shuckle. I think that's the best possible play here. And yeah, he essentially doesn't have any great switch-ins. I want to say the best move is maybe Braviary. We'll see. We'll see what he does here after. Or he might even switch out here, not wanting me to get the initiative of switching out on his Venusaur and getting in something for free. I really want to go into EXPLOUD, but I also don't want to eat a Sludge Bomb. That would be pretty annoying, honestly. So, yeah, he's taking his time to think about this one. But, oh, no, he wasn't taking his time. I just fucking disconnected. Damn it. Alright, please tell me I didn't forfeit. Okay, there we go. We're good. Now, Braviary's to play. And then I'm gonna, I don't know, because he doesn't have any reason to keep this, but I still think he's gonna try and keep it. So I'm gonna U-turn out on the Tyranitar, which I do get to play right. And now I'm going to go into Bisharp, and I'm going to throw off an Iron Head, which is completely free. Goes into Sand Slash to try and get rid of hazards. Then that's going to give me a switch into my EXPLOUD, and I can click Boomburst. And he just lost his only Boomburst switch in, actually. So going into EXPLOUD here is actually pretty good, because I don't see anything on Steam that wants to take that at all. These Hone Claws? Buddy, that was not the right move. You're going to die. I think? I don't know. Hopefully. Why would he go for Hone Claws there? What kind of move is that? What is my special attack? 463. Choice Specs Boomburst. He's going to do a lot of damage. And also, I don't even think he knows that I'm scrappy. He might not know that, so he might switch into Gengar. Fortunately, my connection has been pretty dog shit. But it looks like he still has not selected a move. He goes for a knockoff. He's faster? Wait a second. Hold up. Wait, what? Did he not get his speed dropped? Why was he faster? Oh, you know what? He's Sand Rush. I didn't even think about that. Oh my god. You're well on him for that. But it looks like at this point, my Braviary should be able to clean everything up with no problem. Fury Cutter. That's funny. I can just go for a Brave Bird here, and should take everything out. Crawdaunt, it's probably going to do about 80%, and that's fine. I can even let the Crawdaunt set up because I have the sashed, whatchamacallit. freaking bisharp in the back. So let's see what he decides to go for here. Probably doesn't know I'm scarfed, but it doesn't matter at this point. I think this game is won. But this man is taking forever to click buttons, dude. We are not that high on the ladder. As he sacks his Gengar. What's he gonna go out into? My Tangrowth might even be faster than Crawdaunt after the okay. Now I'm just gonna go for a knockoff. Yeah, actually, yeah, I have no reason to go for anything but a knockoff. Goes into Venusaur. That was kind of predictable. Yeah, he doesn't have Synthesis. He can Sludge Bomb me, but I can just go for an Earthquake here. That's gonna kill me. I can go into Braviary here. Go for the Brave Bird. That's gonna kill Crawdaunt, and even if it doesn't, it's in Sucker Punch range. Sorry, we get a really clean victory in the first matchup here. Even though this guy admittedly probably doesn't know what he's doing exactly. I mean, I know this account's probably like pretty low on the ladder, probably like 1300 or something. 1350. My main's at like close to 1700 now, so I don't want to play on that. But yeah, I'm kind of saving that for another video where I try to push the top 500. But anyways, on to the second match. How long did that first one took? 11 minutes. Damn. That's a long time. Alright. Okay, this guy has it on invite only off the rip. Alright. You do you, man. Let's see what he's going to lead with here. I think Toxapex is a good lead, as I can just throw off a Toxic. Cinderace does a number on my team, though. That is one thing. Especially if it's a court change set, where I can put the webs on my side. Alright, Volcarona. That's a free Toxic. I'm Spadef, so I'm going to be able to take this Psychic like it's nothing. Probably do about 55% maybe. Oh, jeez, bro. Holy shit. Okay. Problem. Minor problem. Do I need Pexo? That's the ultimate question. I don't even think I need it. Yeah. Oh, he gets a +1 there, though. He was trying to catch my Bisharp. I know he was. This is tough. Honestly, I don't trust that webs are even going to do much for me this game. So maybe stacking Chuckle is a move. It's a good mid ground for if he goes for Psychic versus Fiery Dance. Because if I get that play wrong, then I'm kind of completely boned. I think Bisharp's like my win con essentially. But I do need to. I kind of do need to get webs up eventually in order for this team to win. So I'm just gonna haze. He does go for the Psychic. So he has alright, I just gotta hope to not get burned. If I get burned, then I probably lose the game. As he goes into Tangrowth, that's fine. I'm gonna go into Shuckle. I'm gonna go for a Toxic. His Volcarona does not have Roost though, which is good. Do get a Toxic off on you. I'm afraid of putting up the web because I don't know the Cinderace set yet. So I'm gonna Infest whatever comes in. Oh, I actually keep the Tangrowth in. That's actually pretty big. That means my Bisharp's gonna have a better chance to go in. If I can get like an SD up, that'd be premium. As now I go into EXPLOUD and I just click buttons. Boom burst. Something's gonna die. He is up 6-4, so I'm a little bit worried here. Honestly, this game might still be out of reach at this point, but it's still possible. He's probably going to go into Urshifu here, go for a U-turn maybe. Hopefully he goes for a U-turn. Tangrowth is my only play there. He goes for close combat, and that only does that much, meaning he is definitely scarfed. So I do get Cinderace put to sleep though, which is absolutely massive for me. That's absolute best case scenario, because this is the biggest threat to my team, and I get to take it out in one shot. Let's go, EXPLOUD, putting in the finest of work. Goes into Rotom. I'm going to go for the Boom Burst again, as he gets knocked down extremely low. I think I'm honestly in a position to win this at this point. Because right, I go into Braviary here. No reason not to Brave Bird. Or actually, no reason not to CC. Because if he goes into Tangrowth, I can go into my own Tangrowth. He goes into Mamoswine. I guess I'm going for the Bisharp win at this point. Oh, he scarfed Mamoswine. Fuck. That's bad. That's really bad. I think I lose now. Unless he misses. Actually, that was a misplay, I think. Switching out for him. What's that Earthquake do? Not enough. That was a misplay, I think. Fortunately, I was never able to get up the webs though, so I have to go for a Sucker Punch here. As he reveals that he's carrying the Sucker Punch, which is I'm pretty sure he's choiced. I think that was a mistake. Now I go for a Sleep Powder. He's Lum. Damn. That's still not doing that much damage. I may actually come out on top here. Please, if he stays asleep for one more turn, there's a non-negligible chance that I actually win the game. He does wake up though, which is extremely unfortunate. And now his Mamoswine wins guaranteed. That was actually really close. His team was like basically an extremely hard counter to mine, with the Rotom, Cinderace, Mamoswine, and Volcarona all being massive threats, and Urshifu as well. Basically like the 5 mons that my team just didn't want to fight, and we still put up a good chance here. Yep. I actually thought Ice Shard killed there. That was probably a joke going for Icicle Crash, but unfortunately he hit all his crashes, and he got out of sleep pretty early. So that's not great, but that's fine. On to the next one, which is honestly a great matchup for EXPLOUD. I think it does a ton of work in this game. I think Braviary is a good lead here, as he leads Vaporeon. He's probably flip turn on this thing. I'm gonna go for the U-turn. Going to Pex. Now I'm gonna throw off a Toxic. I like Haze instead of Knockoff on this, just in case like I get into one of those Volcarona situations again and the guy starts getting kind of greedy. So he's going to set up rocks here. I think that's fairly obvious. So I'm going to go into Braviary here. As he does just set up his rocks. Unfortunately, that limits my Braviary a lot this game. Which is kind of tough because it's one of the better mons in my team. Alright. Now I'm actually, this might be an incredibly stupid play, but I am low enough on the ladder playing Dr. Poopy 64, so I think we got away with this. I think he should know that I'm carrying Fire Blast, or at least a fire type move, so I'm going to go for a Boom Burst. Oh fuck. Expecting the, whatchamacallit, the fucking Senna Scorch. As my play fails, and he makes a arguably stupid play of staying in. That's fine. I don't think I have a chance of winning the game at this point. But, we'll see. He can choke it. Because I do get a knockoff on Celebi, which is good. He's going to go for, I don't even know what he can go for here. I'm going to go into Shuckle, though. I'm just going to get up my hazards. I don't think he has taunt. As he goes out into Aegislash. Oh, he gets a flinch there. That really sucks. That really does suck. So I'm going to go into Bisharp here, which is honestly my only play. Go for an SD on that, and then go for, I think I have to go for another SD on the switch. And then now, I should be good. Now I go for Sucker Punch. Well, actually, I don't think he has anything to hit me with anyways. Yeah, if he was sacking this... Hold on, I think I can win the game here. I think a +4 Sucker Punch will knock out Weavile. Yes. I get the play correct there. Amazing. As he goes out into Tangrowth, this knockoff might kill. It does. So I think he ends up choking the game here. We'll see. It depends on how much this Sucker Punch does. He goes for a Fake Out. He's taking some damage here. Let's go! It takes it out. Goes out into Aegislash. I don't care that he gets the... Yep. Okay, and we get the sweep with Bisharp at the end. That is extremely clutch. Oh my god, that rating is shocking. Wow. Damn, I am bad if I even lost to one guy. But, we're 23 minutes in. I think that's... Hold on. I'm fucked up my recording already. Sorry about that. I'm just like new to these sort of settings on OBS. And the way I'm recording this, I kind of changed it up a little bit. Probably didn't notice on your side, but it made it a little less convenient on my side. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for the video. Basically, EXPLOUD, you get what you pay for, essentially. I mean, no one really uses it for a reason. It's not really that good, but if you can get the right situation and get it up with webs, then Choice Specs BOOMBURSTS is going to put in a lot of work and it's going to kill a lot of shit. So I thought it was pretty good there. I mean, I know we're on the low ladder, but I'd imagine some more talented players than me could get it to work on a higher ladder. But yeah, leave a like if you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.